All right, great job today. What we're going to do is talk about the three major points we went to out of this. Keep working on the individuals your songs you're listening to and playing and going through. And don't feel weird if you get bored playing something. All music's all the same. All the little tiny lessons we take from different songs, that's what the real takeaway is. So today's takeaway is maybe doing something like a half step move away to give yourself a little dissonance if it's harder playing those traditional diminished chords. I can tell you that when you're doing like in the key of C, to do the B diminished is the G7. It looks interesting, but like in a C sharp, to do a C diminished feels kind of weird because you're borrowing the whole thing and going back to another one that's borrowed. Other than that, a lot of those half steps can be a lot of little movements like this is an A major, and if I go down a half step and play those open and then back up, it's very interesting that kind of a rhythmic movement, and then on the right hand I can do rather than just doing down, 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 down. I can do a down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. So it sounds like a something along those lines. Work on different speeds to see if that gets a little faster. All right. The other one that we were working on is slides. Maybe knowing that 3 to 7 is going to be a third. 1, 2, 3. Something along those lines. Displacement of beats and where they go. So if we're playing in C to an F to a G, we could have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, all with downstrokes. And then the last time do a G, stop, and then a tap, tap, 1 and da, da. Be an eighth notes, yeah? C, C, S, quarters, F, F, S, quarter, whole note, and then cut off that whole note on the last beat and do G, C. What it'll do is it just adds a little flavor, no matter what key I'm in. I could also do that. All right. And then as far as like the notation and whatnot, let's not worry about all the notes that we're going to be playing. Let's just concentrate on shapes. Sometimes it's just interesting to move those shapes up all the time. When we're working on different individual songs, we're trying to do a rhythm. Maybe that whole pattern of muting when you're playing the different feeling on the sound hole, like a palm mute and then a tap tap and then a chord. So like if we did a C and an F, I'd have like a It's really keen of you, too, to incorporate mutes as a rhythm exercise. Very awesome. I'm going to start putting that into my lesson plans as well. All right, so I think that covered the three that we had chit-chat about. I really enjoyed that. Throw me a couple songs that you want to keep working on this week, if you'd like to. If not, we'll just reconvene the week after next, and we'll come together with a couple of the things that you're going to bring to the table that we can discuss then. I enjoyed seeing you today, as well as having a discussion with your significant other, and I'm looking forward to hearing what happens with the hydroponics, as well as seeing the progression here with our songs. It's good seeing you again. I'll check to you week after next.